Ashwini KS, currently pursuing my final year Bachelor's of Engineering in Kalpataru Institute of Technology in the domain Electronics and Communication. Today I am here to share my internship journey with Webstack Academy and learnings and the demo of the project I have accomplished in this journey. First, we will delve into overview of this presentation. In this presentation, I will be discussing what I learned and implemented during my internship as a full stack web developer at Webstack Academy. So, I will cover the following topics, which are goals of internship, brief about project requirements, architecture and design, brief about full stack web development and one stack, implementation details, conclusion, and also demo of the project. So, let me start with the goals of internship. By the end of this internship, I will be able to build and deploy full stack web applications using the Monster. Means I learned how to create web applications that include both front end and back end components using the MERN stack, which stands for MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. Understand the different components of a full stack web application. I'll gain a comprehensive understanding of the different parts of a full stack web applications, including the front end user interface and the backend server and the database also. The next point is use Node.js to build scalable and performant backends. With React, I will be able to create dynamic and interactive user interfaces for my web applications, making them more engaging and responsive also. I have used MongoDB to store and manage the data. MongoDB will be a go-to database for storing, managing the data in your web application. It's a NoSQL databases that offers flexibility and also scalability. And we have used Express to create RESTful APIs. Express is a very popular framework for creating RESTful APIs in Node.js. And I learned how to use Express to define routes, handle requests, and interact with the database and implement authentication and authorization. I learned how to add user authentication and authorization to my web application, ensuring that only authorized users can access certain features of data. And I have deployed web applications to the cloud also, where I discover how to deploy the web applications to the cloud, making them accessible to users from anywhere and ensuring scalability and reliability. Contribute to the development of a real world web application. As part of this internship, I'll have the opportunity to work on a real world web application, putting my skills into practice and gaining valuable hands on experience, improve teamwork and communication skill. Throughout this internship, I'll gain how to collaborate with a team, improving my teamwork and communication skill, which are very essential for successful software development projects. Let us move on to the next. Finding the requirements for our project. In our project, we worked a web application for managing customer orders where the customer can place an order on the food, which is named as our web application name is food delivering website, which is similar to Swiggy, where we can order some foods from the restaurants and we will get that food also, like as it is almost similar to Swiggy. The requirements for the application were as follows. It should be able to handle a large number of concurrent users. Means when so many members or so many customers will place an order, we have to handle that situation also. And it should be scalable to handle future growth. Means if we need any updation, we can make that through this website, and we can handle any type of growth in the future. And it should be secure and reliable. If anything related to payments, it should be secure. It does not lead any type of problems here. And we build a web application using the merge stack, which is MongoDB, Express, React, Node.js, that allows users to browse and order food from the restaurants. Which restaurant they like, they can order a food from that restaurant. The application should have the following features, which is user authentication. user should be able to create an account and log into the application. Restaurant search, user should be able to search for restaurants by name, location and other criteria. Restaurant menus, user should be able to view the menus of the restaurants including food items, prices and the description. These are all the features we have included in our website. Where I am giving the demo, you can see all these features, and we have created the menu, search bar and everything, and even the order placement, where the user can able to place an order from the their restaurant, whatever their restaurant want, and food stamp from restaurants, and the payment also. Then user can able to pay in the website only, whichever the mode they want, but we have utilized only card through payment. And the dashboard which is available for the customer, like where he can see the which food he have ordered and everything we have done. Coming to the architecture and design of our website, our application is mainly designed with a three-tier architecture. The three-tier architecture are presentation tier, application tier and data tier. Presentation tier is nothing but this tier is responsible for handling user interaction and displaying data. It was implemented using React. And coming to application tier, this tier is responsible for handling business logic and communicating with database. So mainly the business logic and everything we have implemented using Node.js and Express.js. And the third most important tier architecture tier is data tier. This tier is responsible for storing the data and managing the data and retrieving the data. It is completely through the backend only. It was implemented using MongoDB. And coming to the brief about full stack web development. Here we will briefly talk about full stack web development. Means what is full stack? Full stack is typically refers to a developer or engineer who is skilled and knowledgeable in working on both front end and the back end aspects of web or software development. Means it is completely a package of front end and back end, where the front end is nothing but the whatever we see on the screen or user interface. It can be referred to user interface. Back end, where we will manage the data, like when you order something, we will manage that order details in the back end. It is not like a displaying, it is not be displayable like that. It is complete a package of front end and the back end. Like proficient in the full stack web developer must be proficient in both front end and the back end technologies, and handles all aspects of the web application development and bridging the gap between the user interface and the server side operation. Server side operation, it will come into the backend, and the user interface, as I initially said, it is purely front end and creates a seamless user experience and ensures the application's functionality. Next, move on to next slide. And you can see this is the difference between the front end and back end. Front end is nothing but a visible part of the website or an application. Back end is nothing but the behind scenes of the part of a web application. Means whatever the server side logic or anything which will be run in the back end, that can be seen or a that is not a visible part. And front end is with user interface and user experience. UI and UX will come into front end. Backend is nothing but like handless data storage, processing, and server side logic. These things will be there in the backend. Frontend involves HTML for structure and CSS for styling and JavaScript for interactivity. We also used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in our web application to provide the structure and the styling and both interactivity also. Coming to backend, it manages the databases and server configurations and APIs. Whatever we want to do, any type of data related managing things will be done in the backend. And in the front end, we focuses on creating an engaging and user friendly user interface. Like it can be, it must be a user friendly, like it looks like a website where user can click on menus, means it shows some menus like that, it will be there. And coming to backend, it ensures the application functionality, security, and performance. Like when you place any order, you have to pay, right? When you pay that security things, that your card information, everything will be managed in the backend. So front-end technologies are HTML, which is nothing but hypertext markup language, CSS, cascading style sheets, and JavaScript. The backend technologies are Java, Python, PHP, Node.js, etc. Databases are MySQL, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, Redis, etc. And the server technologies are Apache, Nginx, IIS, etc. And we also work with some frameworks in the backend, Django, Express.js, Node.js, Python, etc. These are the backend technologies, and it also includes some APIs, the application programming interfaces. It allow the communication between different software components. And in the front end, we also work with some frameworks and libraries that tools like React, Angular, are Vue for efficient development. Let us move on. Let us move on to the implementation part. So first we have to set up the project like by establishing Node.js and Express.js for backend and create React.js app for frontend. And we have to connect with the backend to MongoDB for data storage and as well as data handling. And next, user authentication. We have to implement a secure user registration login and password recovery, where you can first we have to sign up. You have to sign up, and then you have to log in. So for that, we have to store your data. That will be done in the user authentication part. And restaurant management, we have to add or edit any type of restaurant in our website. We have fetched the data or all the restaurants about menus or anything will be fetched by the backend only. And the order processing, it allows users to browse menus and add items to cart and place orders and implement secure payment processing and order confirmation notification. So let me move to the implementation part, where we have set up the project and we have provided user authentication, restaurant management, order processing, real-time features, reviews and ratings, mobile responsiveness, security and data protection, testing and quality assurance, deploying and scaling, documentation and maintenance. So in a project setup, we have used Node.js and Express.js for the backend purpose. And to create the front-end UI or UX design, we have utilized React.js. And to connect the backend to the data storage, we utilized MongoDB Compass. And for the user authentication, we implemented secure user registration, login, and password recovery also. If the user password is don't know, like forgot password, we can they can change their password through their email ID only. And restaurant management, where enable restaurants to add or edit menu items and manage profiles also. Order processing, where allow users to browse menus, add items to cart, and place orders. Implement secure payment processing and order confirmation notification. So coming to reviews and ratings, it allows user to leave reviews and ratings for restaurants and dishes. This can be done by implementing a rating system and providing a text field for users to leave their reviews. And mobile responsiveness, it ensures seamless user experience across devices. This involves making the application responsive to different screen sizes and optimizing the layout and design for mobile devices also. Coming to security and data protection, it implements HTTPS to encrypt data transmission between the client and server, ensuring a secure communication. And it stores sensitive data securely by using encryption and access controls. Regularly update dependencies to address any known security vulnerabilities. Testing and quality assurance, conduct rigorous testing to identify and fix bugs as well as address performance issues. This can also include unit testing, integration testing, and user acceptance testing. The goal is to ensure that application functions as expected and provides a smooth user experience. The fifth point is deployment and scaling. It deploys the application on a hosting platform such as cloud service provider to make it accessible to users, set up monitoring tools to track the application's performance and detect any issues, implement scaling strategies such as load balancing or auto scaling to handle increased user traffic and ensure the application remains responsive. Documentation and maintenance. Document the code base APIs and database scheme to provide a reference for the future development and maintenance. It creates user documentation to guide users on how to use the application or plan for regular maintenance, including bug fixes, security updates, and future enhancements. This can be done by implementing a rating system and providing a text field for users to leave their reviews. And mobile responsiveness. It ensures seamless user experience across devices. This involves making the application responsive to different screen sizes and optimizing the layout and design for mobile devices also. Coming to security and data protection. It implements HTTPS to encrypt data transmission between the client and server, ensuring a secure communication, and it stores sensitive data securely by using encryption and access controls. Regularly update dependencies to address any known security vulnerabilities. Testing and quality assurance. Conduct rigorous testing to identify and fix bugs as well as address performance issues. This can also include unit testing, integration testing, and user acceptance testing. The goal is to ensure that application functions as expected and provides a smooth user experience. The fifth point is deployment and scaling. It deploys the application on a hosting platform such as cloud service provider to make it accessible to users, set up monitoring tools to track the application's performance and detect any issues, implement scaling strategies such as load balancing or auto scaling to handle increased user traffic and ensure the application remains responsive. Documentation and maintenance. Document the code base APIs and database scheme to provide a reference for the future development and maintenance. It creates user documentation to guide users on how to use the application or plan for regular maintenance, including bug fixes, security updates, and future enhancements. So, coming to conclusion, our food delivery website project is the result of our hard work, expertise, and creativity. We have created a platform that connects food enthusiasts with restaurants in a user friendly way. Though the development process, we have faced challenges, improved our technical skills, and prioritized the best possible user experience and security measures. This project is a testament to our effective collaboration, problem solving abilities, and unwavering dedication. We are thrilled about the positive impact this platform can have and the potential for future enhancements. Your support and involvement have been in. Thank you for being part of our journey. So let us move to the demo part. For that, we need to connect the MongoDB Compass to the backend because in this only we have handling the data. So let us connect the MongoDB Compass to the backend for the server so that the server can handle the or handle or fetch the data from the MongoDB Compass. So the server is localhost 27017. Here, this is the front end code where the UI and UX design code has been implemented. This is the backend code. First, we have to run the backend folder. To run the backend folder, the command is nodeman run server Now the backend folder is run successfully. Now we have to run the front-end folder. To run the front-end folder, the command is npm run server or npm start. To run the front-end is the command npm start. Now the server is getting started. So now you can see the website. This is the website logo, AP Foods, and this is the profile. I will show from the initial only how to sign up and how to log in everything. So for that purpose, I'm log out from this website. So now if you have an account, you can log in. Once you sign up, you can log in. For that, I'm using the mail and password. So after successful login, you can see the main page. The number of restaurants available are 8 restaurants. These are the 8 restaurants. You can see we have fetched all the restaurants from the back end only, and you can sort the restaurants by pure veg like that also. By clicking pure veg, it will show how many number of restaurants available. Those two number of restaurants available, and we can also sort by reviews. By reviews, see 96, 90, 78 like that, and we can also sort it by rating, 5 star, 5 star, 4 star like that. After, if you want to if you want something dish like pizza, you can search here. So where the pizza dish is available, it is showing that restaurants only. And I'm going to show how to order and everything. By clicking the logo, you can go back to the home page. So first go to the first restaurant. So I will add some items to the cart like this. So now I added 3 items to the cart. Once I click to cart, it will show how much items I have added and the cost of the items, total cost. So we can add the same dish again 2 times or 3 times by clicking plus like that, but it will not add it to the here because the same item we have added one more time. So that will show here only here, and if you want to delete that, you can delete here, so it will automatically delete it. So the total amount is 398. If you add this again, this amount also added here, see, you can see here. So go to checkout. For that, you have to give an address. So I will give some random address like this. So go to continue. So it will show delivery info, like for the confirmation, whatever you added, that is here, and the address is here, total amount also here. Go to proceed to payment, where it will ask for number to pay. We have added to pay only through card. So for that, I will use some dummy card number. If you click to pay, it will redirect to the it will redirect to the order successful page, where your order has been successfully placed. Now go to orders. So it will show what you have had. See here. Okay, see, it is processing now. For previous, I have added something, so it will show the status delivered. It will show the restaurant name where you have added and order items also. It will show it, and number of items, amount, status, order date, and everything it is showing. Like that, it will work. So you can also see your orders here, like this. And if you want to change anything in your profile, like address you have to change this, you can see here, you can edit here. Like if you want to change the mail, or if you want to change the name, like that, if you want to change, you can change. And even the avatar, by clicking update, it will automatically update. I wanted to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude for your support and encouragement throughout our food delivery website project. Your belief in our vision and your assistance along the way have been invaluable. This project has been a significant learning experience for all of us, and your guidance has played a crucial role in our success. We truly appreciate your time, wisdom, and mentorship. Thank you, Webstack Academy, for being a part of our journey. We couldn't have done it without you.